Imagine discovering a simple 1965 quarter in your pocket change, only to realize it's worth thousands of dollars. Such hidden treasures are out there, waiting to be found by keen-eyed collectors and casual finders alike. In this comprehensive guide, we'll delve into the fascinating world of the 1965 quarter, exploring its history, the transition from silver to clad coinage, and the rare errors that can turn an ordinary coin into a valuable gem. Stay with us as we uncover how you might spot these valuable quarters and what makes them so sought after. The 1965 quarter, a turning point in U.S. coinage. The year 1965 marked a significant shift in United States coinage. Prior to this year, quarters were composed of 90% silver and 10% copper. However, due to rising silver prices and a national coin shortage, the U.S. Mint decided to change the composition of the quarter to a copper-nickel clad, eliminating silver content entirely. This transition makes 1965 quarters particularly interesting to collectors, especially when errors from this period are discovered. The transition from silver to clad coinage. Before 1965, U.S. quarters were minted with a high silver content, which gave them intrinsic value tied to the precious metal. As silver prices increased, the cost of producing silver coins began to exceed their face value, leading to widespread hoarding and a shortage of coins in circulation. To address this issue, the Coinage Act of 1965 was enacted, authorizing the production of quarters with a copper-nickel clad composition. This change not only reduced production costs but also helped alleviate the coin shortage by discouraging hoarding. Rare 1965 quarter errors worth thousands. While most 1965 quarters are common and hold minimal value beyond their face amount, certain error coins from this year have become highly valuable. Here are some of the most notable errors. Transitional error, silver planchet. During the transition from silver to clad coinage, some 1965 quarters were mistakenly struck on 90% silver planchets intended for 1964 quarters. These rare transitional error coins are highly sought after by collectors. Depending on their condition, such coins have fetched prices ranging from $7,050 to $16,800 at auctions. Double tail error. An extremely rare error, the double tail quarter features two reverse, tail, sides without an obverse, head, side. Only 3 genuine specimens are known to exist, making this error exceptionally valuable. These coins have achieved auction price records of $41,000 and $80,000. Off-center strike. This error occurs when the coin blank is not properly aligned within the minting press, resulting in a design that is not centered. Off-center strikes can vary in the degree of misalignment, and the value increases with the extent of the off-center strike. A misprinted off-center 1965 quarter is worth between $95 and $312. Double die obverse, DDO. A double die obverse error features noticeable doubling in design elements on the coin's front side, such as the date, the word liberty, or in God we trust. This occurs due to misalignment during the hubbing process of the die. A 1965 quarter with this error can fetch over $2,300. Clipped planchet. This error happens when a portion of the coin blank is missing before the coin is struck, resulting in a coin with a clipped appearance. 1965 quarters with this error can be worth around $1,440 or more. Die breaks or cracks. Die breaks or cracks occur when a fracture in the minting die results in raised lines or irregularities on the coin's surface. While more common than the errors mentioned above, a 1965 quarter with this error can still be valued between 50 cents and $2 or more, depending on the severity and visibility of the error. Die clash. A die clash error happens when the obverse and reverse dies come into contact without a planchet between them, imprinting parts of each design onto the opposing die. Coins struck afterward may show faint impressions of the opposite side's design elements. Identifying valuable 1965 quarters. To determine if a 1965 quarter is valuable, consider the following steps: inspect the coin's edge, a standard 1965 quarter will have a visible copper core along the edge due to its copper-nickel clad composition. If the edge appears uniformly silver without a copper core, it might be a rare silver planchet error. Examine for errors. Look closely at both sides of the coin under magnification to identify any doubling, off-center strikes, clips, or unusual markings that could indicate an error. Assess the condition. Coins in better condition, with minimal wear and clear details, are generally more valuable. Uncirculated coins or those with minimal handling marks command higher prices. Seek professional appraisal. If you believe you found a valuable error or high-grade coin, consider having it professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. Conclusion. The 1965 quarter, while common in its standard form, holds a world of possibilities for collectors and enthusiasts due to the unique errors that occurred during its production. These errors, ranging from transitional silver planchets to double tails, can transform a simple 25-cent piece into a treasure worth thousands. By understanding the history, recognizing potential errors, and knowing the steps to authenticate and appraise these coins, you might just find that a small piece of change in your pocket is a valuable piece of numismatic history.